All right. Well, Brad Stanton wraps up this part of our show with the Hogan talk. Were you afraid of what WCW could turn into by signing Hulk? Do you feel like, hey, man, are we really trying to become WWF 80s light here? Like, did you ever have any thoughts around that?
No,
Okay.
they were still two distinctly different companies. They were different products. I never thought they were going to come in and because that was all Vince. That wasn't Hogan. Hogan was just the benefactor of it.
Of the Vince plan, but you weren't necessarily afraid of bringing him in and what that impact could be to WCW.
No, I was
Okay.
just going to sit back and see. And like I said, in my mind, I'm into mechanics and breaking it down and going, okay, if I had to sit down and write a show, who's his opponent, who's going to be his opponent next time and the time after that, and how do we start right here and build towards all that?
Right.
Old school booking.
Yeah. How do we build this right now that we have them and take advantage of this opportunity?
What month would this have been? Did he come in? July?
This we're talking May, but yeah, then
May.
they're talking about him showing up in June, and then the pay-per-view's July that he debuts.
So when he walked out in July, my immediate thought process would be, okay, so what are we going to do for the big fall show? Who are you going to build to? I would almost skip ahead to that. All right, it doesn't matter who this opponent is. It's got to be what it's got to be. Hogan's got to be a monster and go over. Who's next?
Yeah.
Then who's the following March or April? Then who's the following summer? And if mistakes have been made in the past in different companies, it's that you didn't have enough guys built and in line to take that next top spot.
To fulfill that plan that you just laid out.
Old saying in the wrestling business, there's dragons and there's dragon slayers, but you don't need dragon slayers unless you have dragons.
That's good. That's good.